babies. It's that time again. Oh, yeah. Ora babase. Oh. Oh, yeah, baby. The quiet waiting on the Lord. Oh, yeah. I love it. When you're nurturing your Thanksgiving, you're cultivating it as a constant undercurrent to your everyday sensibility. Be thankful for your five senses, or however many you have that are operating. Because it's a blessing to be able to see, smell, taste, touch, hear. Oh yeah, baby. Because as you do that, God will bring your attention to the spiritual manifestations of those physical experiences. And that's part of growing in the intimacy of knowing God. And as you do that, you'll see that the Bible takes more and more of a back seat in your life. Because you're going to be too consumed in the vital presence of God, in the interaction that is current. Whereas what was written in the Bible was written for many, for generations, some of it. I'd say about 17% of it. The rest of it, I have no idea. Well, I do know, but I don't want to talk about it. It's too upsetting. But when God speaks to your heart, is more precious than gold. Because he's saying it to you. He's not saying it to anyone else. Is he saying similar things to other people? Yeah. But he's got a special message and a special manner and a special path that's unique for you to engage in. Oh yeah. And so there can't be anything more precious than that. And that's why it's a joy to be quiet, to be still, and to wait for what you know is coming. Oh yeah, baby. Just like that. But you see, where it all starts is cultivating that undercurrent of Thanksgiving that just keeps giving. Oh yeah. That's where God builds. He builds on Thanksgiving. And I don't know about you, but I'm really leery of a lot of like prophecy and people having visions of speaking to angels and, being translated from wherever they are to various places in the earth. I'm not saying any of it is wrong and misguided. I'm just saying so much of it seems to me to be missing the more salient point, which is what I just said to you. Because what I notice is these people who are caught up in those things like God told me this, God showed me this, and they're all kind of fantastical and not really practical. There seems to be a dearth of valuing the precious nature of his character being built in us as evidence of the resurrection for the benefit of others. I teach on that all the time, as you know, and the reason I do that is I believe that is the foundation. When I talk about Thanksgiving being a foundation, well, that's because it's a character of Jesus. Any characteristic that Jesus possesses is our foundation. And then he just keeps building and developing that, making it deeper and stronger. So all these other things like, I was talking to, Enoch, and Enoch told me blah, 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 blah. Or God gave me this vision of a Barbie doll with it. And then he's like, there's going to be some kind of interpretation between the vision and the Barbie doll and what's going on in the NFL or something. And it's just like, really, is God really doing that? I mean, I'm not saying he's not, but I sure would put my attention on his character building before I would put it on any of that kind of stuff. I mean, it's just, every time I come across it, I'm like, really? Oh boy. So I don't know if that's your experience. Let me know if you know differently. I don't mind being brought into new light and new understandings, but in all my life and all my learning, if you just keep it simple and you keep it based on what he was really after, I don't think he was really after giving us a thrill that we got translated to China to tell somebody a message that somebody in China could do more easily than us. I think he's more into... I love seeing Frank be more humble. I love seeing Frank grow in his forgiveness of others. I love seeing Frank grow in his fearlessness. Oh yeah, baby. Just like that.